All right, we're going to be talking about tripods today, and we've got a lot of different tripods. We're going to be testing these out. Some of these we've had for a while, some of these are brand new to us, and so we've got some preconceived ideas on these tripods. Some of them we love, some of these we kind of hate, and I think throughout this video you're going to find out which ones we love and which ones we hate. So this might be one of the ones that we kind of hate. So I got this one because I liked it because it's light, it's cheap. I don't know if I liked it because it was light or cheap. It's really both. I was thinking, you know, I could put this in a backpack, carry it kind of. And what I liked about it is you can actually detach one of these little legs. It's stuck on there. Let's go to this one. It's very similar. It had a detachable leg. So you could make it a monopod. Just unscrew it. There we go. And then you could take the head off. So take this, screw that on there, and then you put this on here. And then you can extend this out and then put your gun on top of that. So I mean, I thought that was kind of cool, but you know, so like in a pinch, I mean, you could actually put your gun on here and take a shot. But you know, if you're going to be taking a shot, I mean, I'd still rather have all the
stability. Yeah,
the stability. I'd rather have the good stability. Came to this one, I mean, this just wasn't holding it. This wasn't doing the job. This wasn't really, I don't know, what do you think of that?
Chinese.
Chinese, exactly. But I mean, this is kind of cool because you could actually take this off and use that Arca rail on top of that. And then we got the BOGs. Let's take this. There's some things I like about this, some things I don't like about this. These pivot, this is actually kind of loose. We've only had this about a year. But look at that flexibility. Is that a word? Flexibility?
I don't know.
But I mean, it was loose as it could be. So let's set these up. Let's test these and let's just kind of give our honest opinions of these. So this little first one is the HuntPal. Yeah, HuntPal, P-A-L. Pal, like your Prince of Pal. He's your pal. This is gonna be your pal. One of the things I did like about this is I do like that this can be extended. So if you needed to kind of lower this quickly, instead of having to do all three legs, you just lower the one in the center. And I did fix some of that flexibility. This was just a little loose right here, so I was able to tighten that up. And I do like this 360 ball. That still feels kind of smooth. We'll put a gun on there in just a second and see how that does. So that HuntPal is number one. We're gonna put that over here. Monopod. This one doesn't have a name.
It's really Chinese.
I'll have to.
No.
Yeah. This one's a bipod now. It's wow. Well. That's seen some better days, obviously. That's so get that out of the way. All right, do one of the BOG pods. Those legs where you pull that. Sometimes these get a little stuck, and that's not my favorite.
Kind of hurt sometimes.
They do kind of hurt, especially when it's a little cold outside.
Yeah.
So it could work for somebody who's 6 foot.
I don't think that's the intended use.
What?
To go that far.
There you go. It's just for those shots like this. In case you're standing over water.
One.
Oh, this one here was called the BOG DeathGrip because it puts a death grip on your gun. All right, so this one's the Infinite. So one of the things I do like about this is you just do like about a half turn and these slide out. Now, another thing I did after having all these other tripods is I realized that I am not 6 feet tall. And I don't need these extended all the way up. So I got a white
paint pen.
Paint pen. Yes, thank you. I knew I brought you for a reason. So I marked the height that I am I can just pull these out to where my height is and then lock it back down. All right, so those are our 3 that we're going to try out today. This does have that 360 ball. There's a clamp, and voila, just screw that on there. So boom, now it's got that same kind of attachment. Or you can put the arc rail right on there. All right, here's our Benelli Lupo. We're just checking, make sure that's clear. Ow, got my finger.
It's a long gun.
So this gun's a little bit heavy. So yeah, it's got a little play there. The more I mess with it, the more it's slowly looking at the ground. There it goes. It's getting sadder. Oh. It's kind of sad. At least it's still upright. It hadn't fallen over.
Mm-hmm.
But this is no good.
I guess it doesn't have balls of steel.
All right, let's tighten this up. Maybe it wasn't tightened very good. I'm gonna crank it down really hard.
That's super loose.
The whole thing is just a little bit on the... I'm afraid the whole thing's just gonna fall over. Well, it's not falling down as now.
It is angled down now. I don't know if it's doing that, but that's a lot of play in there.
And maybe put a weight right here. Odd give in there. Like some slop is what I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, look. You know, I think there's some... That still needs to be tightened, I think. Look at that play.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is part of the problem, is this is just loose. And this is actually, look, that has rusted up in there. So this is not a very old tripod. Maybe a year old, not even that long. BOG DeathGrip. There we go. There is a little bit of play down in there. Tighten that a little bit. Now if I'm going to go side to side, feels pretty good. But there is just a little bit of play inside of here. And then up and down feels pretty good.
That was random.
I just want to see, will it hold that? Now, you know, the other test was, will it hold the gun? Will it hold it still? It's starting to lean back. Could it just be this one though? We've got 2 more we could test that out on.
Like if I'm walking, like, and it's on my shoulder, it will like pinch my back, and I get mad.
Let's try the others. All right, we're gonna do that shake test. I've tightened this down as much as I can. Just want to see. And that's as tight as I can get that. Again. I mean, let's see. Let's go to the Benelli. The Benelli, it's as tight as it can go. Yeah, it's not holding it as well either. Let's go to the Infinite over here. Let's put the Benelli on here. Oh, the leg came loose.
That's not good.
Well, now, yeah, there we go. That is doing much better.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm happy now.
So that shake test compared to that one.
Well, that's interesting. All right, so the Infinite gets a win. Okay.
1 point.
I'd say that's pretty smooth. Can't do that. Get your butt up, lazy. I'd say that up and down and side to side tracking is still pretty good with this. And you can still step away and it's holding its spot as long as you don't shake it, as long as there's no earthquakes. So let's go over here. So that left and right. Is good. That up and down's good. But obviously, because it's the ball, you're going to tilt a little bit.
Which can be a good or bad thing.
Yeah, exactly. It could be good or bad.
It's pretty smooth. Holds well. Holds super well. If I was checking, I could just... It is like a tad stiff. Like, at some point it gets a tad stiff and then just falls off. Like right there.
Like it gets a little too heavy on the tilt?
Yeah.
Do you like that or don't like that, I guess?
Not really. But if I was tracking and it was like stable, it is smooth.
Let's put the arc rail on this and see what we think.
I mean, it is good, but like when it gets too heavy, it'll just fall.
Let's try walking with them.
Oh, great.
If we're walking with to get to our hogs, that's actually super easy. You don't have to worry about it falling. Okay, that's good. Still works.
Yeah.
Which one's lighter?
This one by far. Oh, great. Got the Chinese.
You feel stable? Does it feel stable?
Feels scary.
Okay, we're gonna shoot.
Oh, wait.
How's that recoil feel?
It's not as bad at all. Pretty awesome.
All right, what do you think of the recoil?
I think it's a tad more than that one.
You think so?
All
right, so let's give our final thoughts on this. Obviously, I think we can safely say that mono bipod is out of the contender, and I'm afraid that this one will meet the same fate. It won't be long.
Yeah.
I don't think that this one's going to hold up for very long. And I know you said you like this. This is something that, this is a little trick that I learned from another YouTuber, Andre. I'll leave a link to him. But this is something he said, you know, put this on here, so some foam padding, you wrap with some tape. That way when you throw this on your shoulders, it's super comfortable when you're carrying this. But you like this pivot system, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that I like the pinch of the DeathGrip. I prefer the rail that you stick on here. I really like that. Now I see what you mean about you may not like the 360 because it kind of falls to the side or left or the right, but I really like how smooth this head is, that you can do anything you want with that shot. But I feel like that I like the ball better than I like this.
I like that one better.
You like this better? So this one gets your vote, and I think this one gets my vote.
And that gets China's vote.
That gets China's vote. In the comments, you tell us which one would you pick. Would you go with the DeathGrip or would you go with the Infinite?